Antonio Gates is unavailable today for Phillip Rivers, who just instead finds Vincent Jackson, who's back.
It doesn't matter who you give Phillip Rivers to throw to. He's going to ball out.
How about Malcolm Floyd, everybody?
Yeah, he's been a steady guy now. Vincent Jackson just played a couple plays last week with the calf injury, but he came back healthy today.
10-play opening drive for a score. That's your score in the second quarter. Brody Cora, look out. Look out. Ojemdi Nwabu with the sack. Chargers ensuing drive. Phillip Rivers to
Doesn't matter.
Vincent Jackson. Making plays. What if he was around all year?
Play that man!
I'll say it.
Quit playing with that man.
What if he was around all year? I'll say it. I just went and said it. 3 plays later, Malcolm Floyd hits it, but this is the way things were going for the Chargers. He fumbles it right to Jacob Hester, and then next play, here comes Mike Tolbert running down.
Yeah, this guy is one of the best dancers in the league.
Watch this. Watch this. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. We're going to check your man card on that one. That was a little too much motion in your
Do it again? Wait a minute. He runs over Kendrick Lewis. There's his man card right there.
A little too flexible in the hips.
7 plays later, Darren Sproles getting through the Shetland pony. Takes it inside the 10.
Shetland pony.
Next play. That was your nickname for him. Malcolm Floyd makes a play. The booth buzzes down and check it. They check it twice. It is the season to check things twice. And stand is called touchdown. 21-0 Floyd. 2 touchdowns in the first half. Fourth quarter, Ryan Matthews, who's also been out of action due to injury. He is back healthy, and this is what he can do. Well, it didn't matter really on this day as the Chiefs behind Brody Cora was shut out. And so
big move, giving up a 1 and
Don't do it. Don't do it.
2013. Bowler got the start, and Kendrick Lewis takes it 59 yards the other way.
Those guys are pretty comfortable with the quarterbacks the Oakland Raiders had. They were jumping everything today, the Kansas City Chiefs were.
Every touchdown is reviewed, so they took another look at it, and Lewis stayed in bounds.
This is great balance, man. Great balance.
It's a tough start for Kyle Bowler, and it only got tougher as Carson Palmer looking on here. This is Bowler looking for Denarius Moore. Brandon Flowers there for the pick.
The receiver got to give me a little more.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Chiefs now lead 14-0, just over a minute left in the half. And Bowler is going to have more misfortunes here. Looking for Darius Hayward-Bay. Brandon Carr there for the interception.
You know, some teams are blessed with tall receivers that go up in battle. Raiders have fast guys a little bit on the short side. They got to
fight in them.
And Bowler saying different uniform, same thing.
Third quarter here, it is Javier Arenas in the Wildcat. 7 yards for the touchdown. Chiefs on top, 21-0.
A lot of fast guys on that team. No Jamal Charles. Let's see.
All right, so here comes Carson Palmer.
This man ain't won in his last 10 games. Why would we think he's going to win today?
Wearing that number 3 from his USC days, and it's Palmer to Hayward-Bay. 18 yards, and then Natama Ali call for a roughing the passer.
Oh, jeez. This brings back memories.
That looks
right
in
there. Cincinnati a few years ago.
That playoff game that Palmer was knocked out of. All right, fourth quarter here. Palmer looking for more. Flowers is there. 58 yards.
Way to look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, Carson Palmer did not read. They was going to that 2D, made a mistake and read.
And we talked about earlier this week. It's just too much to ask to get this guy ready to come in.
And without getting all the practice reps.
And here he is. The ball's tipped. And John McGraw with the pick. The Chiefs' 5th interception of the game. And there was more. Palmer looking for Lewis Murphy. And more prime about what you were saying. This guy's got to make an attempt to go after the ball here. Carson Palmer picked off 3 times. 8 of 21, 116 yards. Chiefs win it 28.
Skelton's throw to Fitzgerald. Battled for and knocked away. It looks like Bobby Wagner has the football. And Wagner knocked down inside the 25 of Arizona. Try for Stephen Hauschka. And Seattle strikes first after the Bobby Wagner interception and return. And Lynch carries. Russell Wilson out there blocking for him. Can you believe this? It's a touchdown. Wilson keeps. Wide open is McCoy. Anthony McCoy. All the way inside the 5-yard line. Anthony McCoy. Marshawn Lynch. Can he get another touchdown? Yes, he can. On 2nd and 4, ball is loose. And it looks like the Seahawks are all over it. Skelton from his own end zone. And it's intercepted. There goes Richard Sherman. That is a touchdown.
Hang time and direction of punting.
He fumbles the football. And the Seahawks bat it around. And they have a touchdown. Malcolm Smith in the end zone. No fair catch. Peterson gets across the 35-yard line. The ball came out again. It did come out. And the Seahawks have it. It was not ruled down. 11 seconds remaining and 2 timeouts. Floater. Zach Miller. Touchdown Seahawks.
Wilson go.
As Lynch carries. And Marshawn Lynch. He might go. He could go. He did go.
Quarterback, and they have him in the sink.
And another interception. Skelton throws it to Bobby Wagner. His 2nd pick of the game. And he got it. Just the opposite for Lindley and the Cardinals. Ball's out. Fumble. Still rolling around. Looks like Seattle and Richard Sherman may have got to that football, and it's another takeaway. And it is Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. 7 takeaways today.
In favor of the Seattle Seahawks, but these guys are so key in what they've done all year long. There's no way they can be the same defensively without those big 2 lockdown corners.
Leon Washington and untouched into the end zone. (52-27). Some points there being scored on a crazy Sunday around the NFL. Division rivals in the NFC West. Pete Carroll, Ken Wisenhunt. 1-1 against each other this year. And they'll meet again.
Last time the Giants started the season 0-2 in 2007, they went on to win the Super Bowl. So there's that. Eli Manning was sacked only 4 times the first 2 games. He was sacked 4 times in the first quarter and 6 times in the first half. This is not a football on your phone commercial. Second quarter, Panthers lead 7-0. 2nd and 10 at their own 13. Second play of the drive. Cam Newton looks right. Intercepted by Aaron Ross. Returns it 9 yards to the Panthers' 17-yard line. Ross getting his first start in place of Corey Webster. That was Newton's 2nd pick of the season. That's about as good as it would get for the Giants, however. Ensuing Giants possession, David Wilson, 17-yard touchdown run. He didn't fumble, but wait a second. Let's see the backflip. 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 Oh, and then we see the flag. Giants would miss a 38-yard field goal 4 plays later. Tom Coughlin not happy that touchdown got overturned. 2 Panthers possessions later, 3rd and 12. Cam Newton, Brandon LaFell, there he is. Panthers extremely high on him. Announces his presence with authority. LaFell and Newton happy, 17-0 going into halftime. 3rd quarter now, Panthers opening possession of the second half. 1st and 10 at the Giants' 20. Newton pumps again, looking for Brandon LaFell. He's open, a 20-yard touchdown. Panthers now lead 24-0. LaFell finished with 53 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Giants now trying to get back in at 3rd and 8, their own 22. Eli Manning looking for Victor Cruz. Instead finds Melvin White. returns it for 2 yards to the Giants' 27. Eli has now been picked off 8 times on the season. He threw for just 119 yards on the day. So now the Panthers really looking to salt it away. Cam Newton takes it himself for the 3-yard touchdown run. 31-0. Superman. Let's see what happens when Bryan Cranston is Lex Luthor in the movie. See if he's doing that. Fourth quarter, next Panthers possession. Adding insult to injury, salt in the wound. It's Cam Newton, and he finds Ted Ginn Jr. A 47-yard touchdown. Newton 223, 4 touchdowns, one of them rushing. Panthers win at 38-0. The last time the Giants started 0-3.
Not a touchdown catch in 13 games. They make it to Austin this time. Set up the screen to Mason the other way. Room to run Mason. Down the sideline. Inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown. Trey Mason. Hill keeps it himself. Does he have the speed to get there? He does. Touchdown. Sean Hill. They hand it off, and it's Austin at the 10. Austin cuts back, touchdown! The Rams are rolling. It's 20-0. Down yesterday afternoon. They give it to Mason here. He's got a lot of room. Trey Mason off to the races across the 50. One man to beat. Mason to the house. 89 yards. Carr in trouble. Carr trying to get away, just floats it up, intercepted, picked off by the Rams. It's E.J. Gaines back on his feet. Gaines still going and slammed down at the 22-yard line. Play action, Hill. And it's caught for a touchdown. Corey Harkey, first touchdown of the season. Attempt for Zerline. 16 out of 20 on the year, and this one is good. So the interception by Carr. Mason cuts it back at the 5. Mason to the 2, fighting, and he's in. Touchdown, Trey Mason. An 8-yard touchdown run, the 3rd touchdown today. Schaub in trouble again, steps up, chased by Long, and he's intercepted. What an interception! That is Tremaine Johnson, and it's a pick 6. Something Matt Schaub knows very well in his career. Tremaine Johnson with a pick 6. Raiders will not run another play, and it's a shutout for Jeff Fisher and the St. Louis Rams.
Give it to him, over the top, and touchdown! A lot of time airing it out, looking for Ginn. He's got it! There's a flag, but he's gonna go! Touchdown! And let's wait on the penalty. Delayed blitz, protected, airs it deep. There's Ginn! He's got it! Touchdown! Seconds to go. Newton zips it in, and we've got a touchdown. Ed Dixon, the backup tight end. And he punches that through. And it's 31-0.
Coach Madden, I'd like to echo those sentiments. Get well, Coach.
Here's Fozzie Whitaker all the way. Touchdown. You know what, John? You're 13-0. You just won 38-0. You can do whatever you want. Goodness. What a win for the Panthers. They're unbeaten at 13-0, and they crush Atlanta 38-0 here from Charlotte today.
And then take the time.
This is Hyde into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. 1st and 10 there. Fake to Gurley, ball tipped. And picked off by San Francisco. Picked once upon a time in the Niners. 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Corner blitz. Keenum. And it's picked off by Ray Armstrong. Gabbard looking. On Harlow calls for a touchdown. They are! The San Francisco 49ers beat the Los Angeles Rams with a count of 28-0.
Javaris Allen comes in, empty backfield, though, 3rd and 4. Deep ball time with a flag out, and it's caught! And it's a touchdown for Jeremy Maclin.
I know he did.
You're not kidding. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look how high this is, how long it is, and how true it is from 55, Justin. And he's going to once again deliver the 3. And from 50 out, wide of them, buddy in tight. And they're going to roll out play action in zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Right you are, Tony. Second time in Raven territory. That's knocked down. No, it's intercepted by Mosley.
He's going to score, Jim.
Well, Moore's going to try to get him. Moore trying to get the angle on him, and he's in. Touchdown. Make something happen. You still got 12 minutes to go. Moore, where do you go? Nowhere. Ravens with 3 defenders around them. Allen, the running back, low snap. Allen drops the football. It's in the end zone. And it's recovered by a Raven for a touchdown. That is Chris Moore. Here comes the blitz. Pass away, and it's picked. Look out. Here they go. Jimmy Smith weaves it to the end zone. A second pick 6.
All right, Carissa, and here's Todd Gurley going outside, gets the first down inside the 10, dives into the end zone for a touchdown. Yes, touchdown for Gurley.
Field goals all through preseason.
All right, here's the 2-point conversion, and diving to the goal line and making it is Gurley. Gurley just makes it, gets the ball over the plane. 3rd down and 6 coming up for Sam Bradford and the Cardinals. Here comes the rush. Down he goes. He had no chance. This is a 20-yard field goal try, and the kick is good. So Johnny Hecker with his first field goal in his first attempt, a 20-yarder to give the Rams an 11-0 lead. So here's the play on 4th and goal from the 1, and they give it to Gurley, and he could have run 20 yards. And Gurley, why not? Just give the ball to Gurley, and their running game hasn't even been that great. 3rd down and 1. And into the end zone, touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd of the game. He's in there as Gurley will get to the sidelines here, and Goff with a 2-point conversion, and he makes good to Malcolm Brown. So the Rams,
well, it certainly does that.
2nd and goal, touchdown to the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Figuring in this game, the tight ends are saying, what about us? And
Brady on a give. Knifing in for the touchdown, Sony Michel. To the season. Brady, end zone, caught by Brown. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady. He's got it. Touchdown. Right guard at camp. He's now the starter at left tackle. Fitzpatrick sprint out. Intercepted. And goodbye. Stephon Gilmore. Touchdown on a pick 6. Nothing. Fitzpatrick, plenty of time. Bobbled and picked off. Another mistake, and Jamie Collins makes them pay. Touchdown, Patriots! James White in the backfield. Out of the gun, rush coming, float it for White. He's got room. White walks in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rosen, rush coming. Ball is intercepted. Cam leaping. That's
gets the touchdown. Book it right there. He goes in on a dive. 7 in the secondary. Here goes a 3rd and 10 for Herbert. And grabbed by Weiss and brought down. Dietrich Weiss puts the hammer on him. His 2nd sack. Who has missed 8 kicks this year. He's missed 9. Attention to detail of Bill Belichick. Here's the punt by Ty Long. He back is Gunnar Olszewski. From the 31-yard line. Blocked by Slater, and that opens up the door. There was also a block in there from the defensive back. That was Rashad Berry, and he's in for the touchdown. Olszewski takes it.
With Justin Herbert, has been impressive.
2nd and goal, 16th play of the drive. He'll try to jackhammer his way in, and he got it. That's a touchdown. The 58-yarder to get on the board by Michael Badgley. And that is blocked, and it's picked up on the play and grabbed by McCourty. And here comes Devin, who will take it in, and that is a touchdown, a 2nd special teams touchdown for New England. Newton, and boy, what a great catch made on a terrific throw, and it was Harry. Olszewski is back. He had a terrific punt return earlier for a touchdown. Had a great one last week, called back, but he did have 53 yards on that. And here he goes from the 30 and looking again for some room, and that's exactly what he's got with the blocker ahead. That's Bethel. He also got a block in the play from Berry, and look, he's inside the 20. Against Arizona last week from 50. This from 32 with ease. He cans it 38-0. I'm still at that left tackle. Wide open. Here comes Olszewski. Breaking one tackle, a foot race to the end zone. That's a touchdown. 38-yard touchdown pass.
Back at this stadium again, SoFi Stadium, to play the Rams.
Stidham to a knee.
Mills on the rollout, and the pass is tipped by Jerry Hughes. Then Buffalo will take over on downs. Allen to throw on 3rd and short. Dawson knocks. Touchdown maker. Yard touchdown to Dawson Knox. And Allen under duress eludes the rush, slings it deep downfield, and it's caught inside the 20 by Stephon Diggs. Cooks and White to the bottom of your screen. Mills looking that way. Under duress, and he's sacked at the 2-yard line. Boogie Basham got him. They do not get touchdowns out of either drive. Mills tipped, and there's another pick. Micah Hyde's got the takeaway for the Buffalo defense. And he's got it. And he stays true.
Having himself a day. But Emmanuel Sanders, that X-Factor wide receiver, he's really showing why they picked him up. And here it is, right on time.
Wow.
Diggs.
Left right here. And overthrown the end.
Oh, wow.
You got to give Josh his touchdown pass. Yeah.
Dawson Knox.
Protecting the ball.
1st and goal from about the 5, and there they have it. A touchdown. That 19-yard strike to Stephon Diggs.
But that to me is right now the one thing you want to do.
Buffalo is not laying back.
Up top, Mills picked off.
Well, so much for that. And momentum into next week. Because
adjust to the Deion Dawkins injury in game. And they've been leading the charge, and it's going to be Mitchell Trubisky with the touchdown run for Buffalo. Final seconds tick off the clock. 40-0 Buffalo over Houston. Now let's go to James Brown in New York for the NFL Today update.
From the right hash, Folk gives the Patriots a 3-0 lead. From the 18-yard line, Goff looking, he throws, and it's Jack Jones, who had the big play last week for the Patriots. Only 6 touchdowns in 13 trips. Let's get to the 23 for a first down. Goff under pressure, lost the football. Patriots recover. It's in the hands of Kyle Duggar, and he will take it all the way for a New England defensive touchdown. Folk now 3 for 3. 4th down and 2. Goff's pass caught by St. Brown, and he is stopped. 1st down and 10 as Zappi pulled it in. Now throws. Touchdown, Jacoby Myers. Return for a touchdown. Goff throws. Incomplete. Bounces away. Justin Jackson stopped on 4th down. Zach Kittley does full connects on his 5th field. 27 years. Trying to convert here. Goff again under pressure. And then he throws to the back of the end zone, and that's broken up. Bailey Zappi becomes the first Patriot to win his first NFL start at home and throw a touchdown pass.